dark. She rested her hands on the wall, touching some loose wires, and was electrocuted to death. While the investigation continues, the restaurant will close its doors temporarily. What a tragedy.
Hello, William? Nice to hear you again. We're really happy to have you as a night guard since no one else asked for the job. Anyways, I recorded you a short audio of what you're going to face this night. To play it, just press the green button of the phone on your desk. Also, there is no need for you to bring anything except the restaurant's keys. That's it. I hope you have a good night, and remember, don't break anything. So see you. Oh, and welcome to Leon's Pizza. Hello? Hello? Oh, hi. So you're the new night guard, right? Okay. So welcome to Leon's Pizza Place. The place? Well, it was a place for my happiness. Anyways, we could just started with your work. You have a window in the corner. First is the window. Close and open the curtain. Near the corner, you will make a computer. You will not need it for this night. You also have a toxic meter. That's not necessary for this night either. I'll talk about it later. Also, you might notice the animatronics are going to start moving. There's no need to worry about that. We also programmed that. It means it's intentional. In a place there tests. That's why we took some measures. We located each room with fumigators. These are activated by a computer in the parts and service room. They are activated by an animatronic called Crowley, the brown bird, on the main stage. So she will roam around the entire restaurant scanning for any type of human heat around the place. She has a device in her endoskeleton that makes her come off her stage every night and scans for any humans. If she can't find any, she'll activate the fumigators. And that's bad for you. But when the fumigator system is active, the fans are going to stop for like 10 minutes. So you have to let her see you. Now, Chloe can come from either the window or the door. When she comes through from the window, don't close the curtains. Wait for her to finish scanning. Same thing with the door. Also, when she gets to the kitchen, don't turn off the lights. If the lights are off, she will turn on the fumigator. So that's Crowley. There's another animatronic active in this night too. This animatronic is called Wolfie. You can find him in Wolfie's playroom, which I think is camera number 4. Yeah, it's camera number 4. Now, Wolfie doesn't roam around the place, but he crawls through the ventilation shaft. But there is a problem. Wolfie's very sneaky when it comes to crawling in the vent. He will keep crawling until he reaches the vent opening above you. So I recommend that you keep checking on the vent above from time to time. I know it can be very dark to see what's inside, but you can use the flash beacon in your camera to see through the vent. Once you catch him, he will go back to his stage. Don't stop checking on the vent, or else, Alright, I think that's it for this night. You probably know about the job. So, yeah. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Hello? Oh, hi. First of all, you did a great job on your first night. How are you doing that? You know about Leon? That yellow electronic on stage. He's like the guard here. Last week, a thief came through the vent and stole some things. After that, a technician gave Leon something similar to Crowley's device. Leon searches for any human and takes them like a thief. So he's basically controlling his movements. He'll come through the door or the window, so don't let him see you. So when he comes from the window, close the curtain as fast as you can, and wait for him to leave. But when he comes to the door, you remember yesterday I told you there's a light switch in the kitchen. When you see Leon, just shut down the kitchen lights and wait for him to leave. If you are concerned about Leon and Crowley both coming in, don't worry about it. The two, Crowley and Leon, come from different sides. Alright, that's it. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey man, sorry for not coming in today. I was busy, Anyways, I think you wanted to ask me about the room with the camera that had no video feed, right? Well, let me tell you, that 6 days ago, one of the employees brought his sister here, and she was about 6 or 5 years old. So that day we had an important meeting, so all of the employees had to go to the boss's office. So that girl started roaming around the place until she got to the room. It was dark to see what was inside, but the manager of Leon's company didn't want anyone to see what was inside the room for some unknown reason. So the girl got in the room and the door closed behind her. So she couldn't see or reach the door. So she put her hand on the wall to try to make herself a clear path for her to follow, but she accidentally touched an exposed power cable and yeah. After that day, we all knew what was inside of the room. And there was one broken animatronic. I believe that he had no name, but he was known as Dog. From what I heard, he was the first animatronic that was ever built, 5 years when the place opened for the first time. He said that it wasn't working perfectly, so he was forbidden in the room. But now I have been getting rumors lately about this animatronic. Some employees that work during the day say that sometimes they hear a little girl talking at me. That night, this animatronic starts walking and acting very weird. They say go to the office, so this animatronic might come to your office by the door. Also, the light conditioning won't work on him, so you might see him in the hall. I believe this animatronic is very sensitive to high room temperature. I think it's like a room when it's 90 degrees or something. So you can use the exact observers when I do. Okay, that's it for this night. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. during the week. However, it's your fourth night. So as always, keep it up that way. I got some bad news lately. Remember that computer in the parts and service room? Yeah, the one that activates the fumigators? Today a technician came over this morning to fix some problems with another system this computer also controls. It detected an abnormal thing in the fumigators. Remember the first night when I told you that each had a fumigator? Yeah, these have a small leak that activate from time to time. Just one fumigator, but we have a solution. When they get active, they release these little quantities of poison gas, making a toxic meter that tells you how much toxic gas is released from the fumigators. If the meter becomes red, then I think you have less time to live, so you must fix it. Well, the cameras have a very cool feature that when something like that happens, it makes an available option to fix the error manually. A button will appear above the map. I think you can see it now. This button will help you fix the problem for a short time, just one camera. There'll probably a leak. Well, you must hold the button to fix the problem. If you stop holding it, the progress will reset. To know what room the fumigator is broken, the green bar will show you I don't know which one exactly. Anyways, I think that's it for tonight. I'm sure you know how to deal with the animatronics. Alright, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. guess after this night I'm going to receive your paycheck. Isn't that cool? Anyways, the managers are thanking you for your great cooperation with us during the past 4 days. You did a really great job, and you deserve your price when you finish today. Wait for us at the place.
Hey, I'm coming. I have to go now.
Okay, I'm coming. Just wait a moment. Sorry about that. I'm busy right now. I'm coming to the place after you finish your shift to take all the animatronics from the place. So you know the usual cliche, blah blah the fumigator, blah blah the animatronics, blah blah the job, and blah blah everything. Anyway, gotta go. Have a good night and I'll see you in the morning. I wanted to fix that camera for too long. Okay, so first you have a flashlight. I need something. Please be alert of what you're touching. This company doesn't want someone else to die because of this stupid wire. In a few days, they're gonna fix it. So while this isn't fixed, try not to touch anything. Just do the things I told you. So first grab the chair in front of you so you can climb on to fix the camera. Now that the camera is fixed, put the chair down the light bulb so it can fix that too. Then you can leave the building. Please, at 5 p.m., go to the main office to receive your paycheck. Thanks, and sorry for all the problems.
Don't panic. I just want to talk to you. Since you activated the camera, I have to be very still. I'm not like that. I'm not a machine. I thought you were someone bad because you told me you were bad. I don't know why you said that. After this 5th night, I noticed that you were not here to hurt us. I don't know why he wanted you to be dead, but he won't stop till he gets what he wants. His purpose will be gone soon, so he will reveal his true form. I'm very scared of what's going to happen to me, so I never say no. He's the only one here with me. I really miss my dog, my bed, my family. I want to see them again, at least one more time. Come back tomorrow, and please let me lead me to my family. Maybe I can take a new form, a new body. I think I can be like him, a ghost. Just let me try. I feel free. Kinda. I will give you a mission. Come here tomorrow, but be careful, for he will be real this time. He will hurt you if you don't act with caution. Check the cameras, and when you see me active to the side of the camera, I really like that sound. But if you see him, try to spray the fumigator on him, so he will go and leave us momentarily. Us, the illusions are sensitive with that thing, so try to don't be active while I'm there. I'll go to your office when I hear 2 times the music so I know it's you. Let me go in 10 times so I can protect you. If you let him get in, one of my visits will be useless. I'm really scared for tomorrow, so we just need to wait. So go now.
Hello? Dude, this isn't a recording. Why did you come back? Yesterday we came to collect the animatronics. There was no one to watch. Okay, calm down, take some Listen, I detected something in there. Oh no, this is bad. You're not alone. I knew something was wrong with that place. Listen, you need to get out of there now. Why the hell did you come back?
Jos jään sallivuudet realistisesta was fasiampietoa net aistisin floksinasta minä silti. Mikrofonin kipetysit, ne ihmisisit, vain arvoisa liiketofi was rathana. so sorry. I thought you were one of them. But you weren't. You remind me a lot of me. So innocent. But what are you doing here? After seeing the danger on night 1, you keep coming back. A reasonable person would have already given up. If you knew that your life was in danger, why would you keep coming back? Do you have something to do here? Anyway, I don't have much time. I need to find all the managers of Leon's. I don't care if it takes all my life. I'm already dead. I'll find them all, even if I have to search forever.